everybody. All right. Where's our audio levels at? Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up everyone? Happy Tuesday, you guys. You guys and girls out there in keyboard land. Oh my goodness. How is everyone? That Dell Precision though. I got my people ask me, like, I was at the gas station the other day, and the guy, the clerk was like, oh, have you seen the new RTX builds? And I was like caught off guard for a second. I was like, what is this guy talking about? It was like this 20-year-old kid. And I looked down. I was like, oh, you're looking at my shirt. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely threw me off. He's like asking me about like gaming stuff. I'm like, I had no idea. I was like, oh yeah, man, totally awesome updates. About time I showed. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I was still getting work done. I'm forever working for you guys. You know, I was getting some updates rolling out, getting some work done on some exciting announcements that I will have here very soon. Golf Boy Nico, dude, I'm doing good. My day's been going pretty well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, what about you? You all there out in keyboard world? How is everyone? Hello, keyboard enthusiasts. Max F here. How was your weekends? Anyone got anything exciting coming up for the 4th? I'm dedicated to you guys. I'll be here streaming. So dedicated. Turn my back down a little bit. Oh, but yeah, you're right. We're starting late. I was late to my meeting, and then so subsequently my meeting ran late. Let's see here. I'm looking here now. I also need to join the S7 Discord. Yeffy, can you ping them, Yeffy? Tell them we're building the elephant. Not ping them, but just send a message out in general or whatever. So you were sending me an invite to it too. I think we don't need the files right now, unless there's complexity to this build that I need to look at for the actual build process. I haven't looked at any instructions yet. I'm very prepared for this tonight. Our bot should be back up. I reset it. What have we got going on here? Yeah. The bot is up, so that's there. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go to add a server. Join a server. Oh no, I don't have. Let me search. Explore public servers. Is it S7 keyboards? Can I search S7 keyboards? No results found. They don't have good tags on their Discord search. Oh, that's an interesting name. I would have never found that. Okay, so let me see here. I'm looking at it now. S7. There we go. Hey, Crucifix, thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Pinned messages. Okay, yep, so I see the hexes. Okay, so put the keyboard in the bootloader by holding the top left key or escape while plugging it in. Yep. That's how you flash it. I'm looking here now at instructions for building. The order check. Yeah, it looks like it's just firmware stuff tonight. So unless they didn't map the PCB, just moving in there too. Oh, is that Justin? What's going on, dude? Oh man. Yeah, we're looking good here, guys. Okay, so I was gonna try and do some unboxings. You know what I might do? I might do a stream tomorrow and just do some straight up unboxings. We've got so much stuff to unbox. I'm not gonna spin up the cycles on it now tonight. We've got perfect. We're good there. We've got enough to do here. Yeah, I see it. Yeffy, I joined. I'm already all over it. I'm all the way up. All right, golf boy, dude, be safe, man. Nice. Pop an ollie for your boy Max F. All right. So real quick though, I'll give you guys an update. I want to go over one important thing. Before we go live, we got to go over one important thing. GMK Rouge. I have nothing to do with this keycap set, but we are shilling it anyways. This is your last day for GMK Rouge. I just want to tell you guys real quick. I don't know if other group buys are ending today. We had the novel keys entry level, right, which went off and instantly died. By died I mean sold out instantly. No big surprise there. But orders close June 30th. So if you guys are liking the looks of this key set like I am, jump on it. It's on the TX Keyboards website. So GMK Rouge, looking clean. I ordered mine last night. I was like, I'm not trusting the last day of a group buy. I ordered mine last night. Yeah, unboxings. Let's do this. Let's look at this thing. This box, this huge box. 11 pounds of box here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this box is 14 pounds and 12 ounces. Oh, if you haven't seen this is a fantastic website. It is keycaplender.firebaseapp.com. If you go to Geekhack and look at the group buy section, it's one of the main links under the group buy section. There's that, and then there's also like the keycapsets.com. That's another good one to give you, an idea for what keycap sets have been released and are upcoming. There's mechgroupbuys.com. This expands you out to not only keycap sets but also keyboards and other switches and whatever else. So lots of good resources there. You guys should definitely jump in on those websites for sure. All right. This thing is a monster, a total monster. Yeah, I didn't see anything pinned in their Discord, Yeffy, that looked like it would be detrimental if I didn't look it over real quick. Hold on. Let me see here. Got that taken care of. Let me go ahead. I want to post something real quick before I get lost in it. Yeah, absolutely. That calendar keeps me in check for sure. I promise, guys, we're gonna build this thing. We're gonna build it. We're gonna unbox it. Yeffy has been so impatient with me for the past 48 to 72 hours on this thing. He's like, did you unbox it yet? Did you unbox it yet? I'm like, dude, I'm waiting. I'm gonna go through this whole thing with you guys together, which is rare. Typically, I unbox it before I look at it on stream, just in case like something gets cucked in shipping. But the box looks pretty good. I think we'll be okay here. Yeah, so we're just gonna have a later night streaming, guys. We're gonna have a good old long stream. I hope you guys are settling in. Grab yourself a drink. We are going in tonight. We'll have some fun with this thing. Let me get these links sent out here. Shield to all my people that were live before I forget. I always forget to do this. There's that. And that. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're ready. Let's unbox it. Let's unbox it. We need a knife first. We got a knife. Oh, some keyboards. What's up, dude? Good to see you. We are you're just in time. We're just getting to some unboxings here. Yo, with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Yeffy. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. I sharpened my knife the other day. Instantly cut my finger on like the first thing I was unboxing. It's sealed up now. It was more than just the other day, but man, yeah, literally the first thing I did, like I'm unboxing something and I instantly cut my finger on my knife. I was like, yep, I got it. It's sharp. I was working on it for like a good solid 20 minutes sharpening the damn thing. Alrighty, here we go. What do we got? What's in the box? Oof, look at this thing. What is this? Oh, dude, did you get an extra backplate? You got an extra backplate in this thing too. That's why it's 14 pounds, dude. Not only do you have the, because I know what color your other bottom is. You have a soft, non-raspy Seth Rogen laugh. Yeah, that's funny. Maybe I do a little bit. I've been told in the past too that I have like a Peter laugh from Family Guy. What's up, Spence? Dude, how you doing? It's good to see you guys. We got all the homies in chat right now. So yeah, so I'm not going to take this one out because I don't think we're actually going to be using this, but the back plate for this thing is just a slab of aluminum. Yep. So that was right up there on top. Tony to win. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. For all of you newcomers to the stream. Oof. We have got quite a behemoth that we are working through here tonight. It is on. It is on. We are in there. We are unboxing the, is it S7? We are unboxing the S7 Whale right now. We've got a little bit more tape to work our way through here. I think we can get at it if I undo this tape here. Yeah, I think I can get at it right here. Oh yeah. Yep, that's all we need there. It's a box within a box within a box. And it is all got some weight to it. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this box though. This is dope. Crinkle bag ASMR incoming. That's clean. Here you go, guys. Ready? We got some gloves. Yeah, right? No need for the home gym. All right. We will get to the gloves here in just a second. Hey, that's what I'm going for. Those little like OCD moments where you've got like that crisp Ziploc bag. Good Ziploc bag, perfect setup there. Alrighty, look at this. But first of all, look at this box. This box is pretty dope. Very Very nice. Very nice branding on this thing. Let's see what we got here. Is it time for our gloves? Oh, not yet. Not time for our gloves yet. Is it time for our gloves now? Oh, not yet. Not yet. I'm practicing my unboxing. You don't have quite the smell. You know, with like the Key 65, you have that like smell of like that new toy scent. Yeah, you don't have that with this guy. Like all the plastic components that I guess they add in on the Key 65, I guess, yeah, we're missing that. Or my sense of smell is not as keen as it was when I opened the Key 65. But yeah, there you go. There's the PCB. So we've got these little bump-ons here. Super interesting stuff on that, I know. We've got some sort of... I really should have looked this up. What the hell is this? Is this what I put my hair in a ponytail with before I build this thing? Like, what is this, Yeffy? Like, this has to be used somewhere. What is this? Defraz with the follow. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Is that the daughter board cord? Last I checked, I haven't seen a daughter board cord. I don't know what this little guy is either. It's yeah, I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, we have got the flimsiest of plates here. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. Ready? Yeah, it is. It has got some flex to it. Is this what we're building with tonight, Yeffy? Are we doing the polycarbonate plate on this guy tonight? So you've got the macro cluster here. You've got the sweet little LED lights, and then yeah, your 65% layout there. Looks like they've got ISO support only for a short right shift. You got the long left shift, obviously stabilized. Looks like you might have a couple of options for space bars. It looks like you have a cutout here. You got the cutouts here, and then if you use this guy, I would assume maybe there's another. Yeah, it looks like this is the right stabilizer, and then you maybe have like a 6.25 and a 7 right there. So, yep. So first the PC plate. All right, cool. So this is what we'll be working with here tonight. Very nice, very nice. We will put that off to camera right. Figure that out. We'll take our first PCB, put that guy over there. We'll put this one back in the box here in just a second. I think it's time for the gloves, guys. Good luck snapping the switches to that plate. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's not time for the gloves yet. It's not time for the gloves yet. It might be soon though. Oh, do I need gloves for this? Is there anything like crazy shiny on this thing? Man, I'll put gloves on for a hot second. Put my giant man mitts in these tiny little gloves. It's like a fat man in a little coat. Big hands and some little gloves. You don't need the gloves, just open it. It's too late, man. We've already done it. Yeffy! Oh no, Yeffy! I like clench my fists and the gloves just snap and cross. Alright, yeah, you've been waiting for it. I'm also kind of just doing it because it's going to piss you off because it's going to take a little bit longer. Teasing it out a little bit. Bam! Ooh! Oh man, look at this anodization quality. Oh, you guys are going to be loving this. You guys are going to be loving this. Oh my goodness. How do I even remove this guy? Hold on. Come here, baby. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That is so hot. So hot. That is looking dope. All right, so let's give it a visual inspection here before I get my fingerprints all over it. Looking really clean on this edge here. I don't know if that came into focus there for you. This edge looking real clean as well. The bottom is looking good. My gloves are like bleeding a little bit on this. Nice. It's looking clean, fam. Oh my goodness, it's just so heavy. This is like a joke, Yeffy. It's absurd how heavy this thing is. It is absurd how heavy this thing is. All right, so you got the little alcohol pad and everything there. We don't need that. We don't need that other PCB. Yeah, we don't need the gloves anymore. The gloves are a meme. The gloves are a meme. We're taking the gloves off before. My hands don't typically sweat that much, but I put them in gloves. They will start. Boom. Put those guys back in the box. Look at that. Drink this guy all in. Oof, oof, oof. Look at that. Yeah, look at the unicorn in comparison. I can't even move my hands far enough out of the way to like see it all. Yeah. Oh, Technique. Thank you very much for stopping by, dude. Yeah, good to see you, man. That's a familiar name. Oh, yeah, we are looking dope on this guy. Really like the looks of this. All right, so tonight, we will be doing away with this brass plate. We have got a polycarbonate plate here. If that's even polycarbonate, that might even be just like acrylic. It is so thin. And here's our PCB. So let's go ahead, take a look at the PCB here. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I didn't need to do that. This can stay there. I just need to open this. The brass plate does look pretty good. I mean, black on brass, not too bad. But if you wanted to go for that monochrome look, like, have you decided? Are we doing anything with the weight? You were all over the place when we were first talking about this. So here's your PCB. Thanks for the follow there, Technique. Appreciate that, dude. So the PCB with the SMD components for the LED cluster already installed. That's a nice touch. You've got the all black fiberglass board there with the traces blacked out as well, and then you've got the gold pins for both your through-hole LEDs as well as your through-hole switch components. No ALP support on this board. It's all cherry on this guy, and you've got quite a joint set up here on the USB component. That almost looks, that's on the verge of being bubbly on that USB component. So looks like it's obviously done through the factory, so I'm not worried about it, but just something to keep in mind there. Yeah, looks PCB looks good from a visual inspection. I don't see anything too crazy. No reset switch on it, it doesn't look like. So if you're resetting, what is this? Is this actually, this is a reset SMD right here, so you can actually install a reset switch if you wanted to at a later date. That's not too bad. Sorry, I was out of focus. So yeah, very interesting. Oh, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime Technique. I appreciate that, dude. Very, very nice. We got an emoji because of that too. Pride World. That's what's up. We got a little pride emoji for that thing. Yeah, yep. Yeah, there is a reset. It's just not installed, Yeffy. That is correct. Okay, so the verdict is out. Yeffy, here's your homework. Figure out for me, more importantly, what this guy is, I need to know what that guy is right there. It doesn't look like it's anything, but, and then I also need to know what this guy is. It looks like, do I put my hair up in a ponytail with this? And then as I put my hair up in a ponytail with that, then I solder that onto the board somewhere. Does that keep my, does that keep these beautiful luscious locks out of my face as I solder this little component on, super user? Pam Bumantante. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Pam Bumantante. That's quite the name. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look here at what I need to do to get this guy out of there. Looks like we're working with some hex screws here tonight. And I just want to get that brass plate out of there too. We'll take a visual inspection on it. We'll get a little closer look here with it, Yeffy. If you're interested in brass, man, we can do brass. Now's the time, though. Those black hair ties are actually the rubber feet? Get out of here. There's no way. And usually extra diodes. Is that what that is? I'm looking at that. Oh, you know what? They are. These are extra diodes. You're absolutely right. Yep, you're absolutely right, super user. Yo, with the gifted sub. Yo, Chongosaurus with the recipients of that too. Thank you so much, Technique. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much for the gifted subs there. That's very nice. I don't have the right size of hex here. I had it and then I dropped it. There's the right size. This doesn't look like an issue, Yeffy, but I just want to bring this up to you real quick. Oh, Technique, dude, absolutely, man. I'm stoked you're here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Do you see that little dot right there? That's actually going to get covered up by the bump on too, Yeffy, but there's a little dot there, and there's actually a mirrored little dot right in front of my thumb as well. I don't know if you can see that. It's not on these two sides, but on this guy here and that guy there, it's like the smallest. Yeah, it's inside. It's like right on the edge of the screw hole. It's like, if you're like, no, Max, don't build it, I'd hate that. I would be so surprised. Because it's actually, you see the cutouts, the bump-ons are going to get covered up. The bump-ons are going to cover that little guy up. So I don't think you'll have any issue with that. Yeah, that's what I figured, but I always double check. This guy is so heavy. Hold on. Before we unscrew the entirety of this thing, I always forget to break this out. I'm not going to forget to break it out right now. Unbuilt. Oh wait, hold on. Come on. There we go. Unbuilt. £8, 2 ounces. That's a big girl. Oof. 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Let's see what this thing actually looks like when it's built up. Now that is with the brass plate though too, keep that in mind. If we build this thing with polycarbonate, it'll probably be just a little bit lighter. Not too much, but yeah, probably a little bit lighter. Clearly not a gamer. This is not something you would be shifting around too easily on your desk. If you are in like an angled keyboard like gamer, or however you dangle it, like you dangle it like that, right? Yeah, you're not going to be doing that too easily. You're also not going to be getting angry at this keyboard and throwing it at anything. At least not anything that you want to survive it being thrown at, because this would destroy any and all things it comes into contact with. All right, so I've got the screws removed from the bottom. I think I have some hex screws that I need to remove from the sides here as well to remove this guy. Let me double check that though. Yeah, that bottom piece is not coming out. These guys on the sides. Oh, all right. My nitpicky scale has just been triggered. This requires a multitude of hex screws or hexes to undo the hardware. Not the biggest deal, but man, you know, I thought we were going away from that. I thought we were staying with one hex size and keeping with it. So no matter what, we had the same hex. I thought we were done. I thought we were done with different sizes of hexes. I mean, hey, it would certainly accomplish that goal, Mineral, if that is the end goal. All right, so it looks like there were just 2 additional hexes in the back of it. So the bottom is released at this point. There we go. Okay. All right. Are you able to game with this? Yeah, why not? You can game with it. There would be no negative to gaming with this. I mean, it aside from maybe like the height and the angles. I mean, it might not be the most comfortable for like long extended periods of gaming, but yeah, you'd absolutely be able to. Alrighty. All right. So this is quite a deep recessed socket here. Let me show you guys what we're working with here. Look at how deep that plate sits in this case. I don't know, like there's a lot of room. Oh, Justin with the 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you so much, Justin. Dude. Pog champ. Let's go. Thank you very much. So yeah, so we are, man, 25 emotes shared as well. Nice. We're getting there, guys. I think we're close to the number of subs we need too for me to upload my custom emote. It's not there yet, I don't think, but I think we're close. Like, hold on, can we redeem this? Okay, hold on. Do I have this working? No, wait. You can redeem it for channel points. Hold on. How do I have it in there? I don't think it's in there yet. I think I need to get more subs before the actual sub emote will unlock itself. Do you guys see that though? Does anyone see that channel points like unlock random sub emote? It costs 320. I don't know if it works though yet, because I think we need to hit 50 subs before we can get it. But anyways, we're close. I think last time I looked we were in like the 40s or something like that. So like we'll probably hit that tonight. All right, so hold on. What do we got here? It's so deep at Yeffy. We're asking about what plate selection that Yo-Yo Alpha selected. Okay, yeah. So we're building this guy up with Gateron black inks. Are SA a must for this case? I don't think SA are a must for any case. But hey, you know, I mean, keycap profile is all personal preference there. Okay, so Yeffy, it's getting close to time to decide. We need to modify 1, 2, 3, 4 stabilizers for this guy, which we will get rolling with here now. But we need to decide: are we doing the brass or the polycarbonate? you've got enough time it takes for me to work on some stabilizers here for you to get that selection in there. Let me go ahead and get prepped up here. Polycarbonate, beautiful. That's what Justin's voting for. Just go PC, final decision, even though I love the brass. Dude, you loving the brass isn't a bad idea either, you know? I mean, we can rock and roll with 2 builds for you if you send me the switches for them. All right, let's get the stabilizers here. Stabilizers there. This is gonna look so good too. The Gateron darker stabilizers there with that. That'll definitely be a nice match. And then we've got the Novel Key inks. And so yeah, look at that gold and black setup. Dude, I mean, you got the color play, right? It's all black and gold if you do brass. But yeah, polycarbonate, let's go with it. Let's do it. Don't overthink it. Just go polycarbonate tonight. Let's do that. All right. I can't install the bump-ons yet. We need to do the hardware first before we do that. That's kind of a drag. You're gonna wanna get more bump-ons. You're gonna wanna beg me to send you a sheet of bump-ons. Your fate has been decided. You are indebted to me if you want extra bump-ons. Yeah. Always keep extra bump-ons. It's only a matter of the size. I've always got some. I don't know if the size is gonna be right. Go brass. We're going for the aesthetic, huh? So, I mean, it won't be a bad aesthetic. You've got, I mean, your inks and your stabilizers are all gonna play off that black and gold, and then you'll have the black and gold on the plate too. I mean, not a bad way to go. But yeah, you're not gonna get the flex of this crazy plate though. It's all good. You got time. Let's go ahead and get my mat out here, and I'm going to put this beautiful case down in the box so that that doesn't get anything on it. There's another peek at it right there, guys. All right, so that's wrapped up in tissue paper. I need to get a Phillips screwdriver to remove this plate. Either way, that's got to come out. Yo, what's up, Chris? See you in chat. How you doing tonight? Yeffy, tag me when he shows the goods. I'm good. Yeah, I am good right now. We're coming in a little late here tonight, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna be hanging out. You know what? I'm calling it now, Yeffy. We're gonna have a nice smooth build here with this tonight. There's not gonna be any complications. I just need to figure out what this hair tie is for, you know, or if it's not needed. But yeah, you know, pending all of that, you know, pending I discover what that hair tie is for, I think we're good here. I don't have any question marks with this build. So yeah, that's right. Better late than never. I had a little bit of a working session going on tonight too with regards to channel updates here, and so I'm super stoked with a couple of updates I'll have here probably by the end of July, and yeah, you guys are gonna be real interested to see these updates. If you've paid aftermarket prices or been watching aftermarket prices, I'm hoping you are going to like a couple of updates that I have for my services offered here in the next couple of weeks. Can someone link me to Max's Discord? Absolutely. You can also just type Discord. Boom. All right, that is done. desk space. Alrighty. Alright, so we're putting this off to the side. Final answer. Acrylic is going off to the side. And this behemoth of a top case also going off to the side. Make sure we don't lose this guy right here. We've got a little insert for the diffusion of the RGB cluster. So I'm going to place it just like so, over the tissue paper, horizontally across the box. We should be good. Oh yeah. So who lubed these switches up, Yeffy? Did you do this one? Was this one of the ones that you were doing? And who has got the image for me of the elephant layout options? Because I believe we will need 3 2U stabilizers for an enter, a backspace, and a left shift, and then 1 space bar. I did not. They were filmed with thick films and lubed with 205G0 from a Discord user, and springs with 105. Okay, nice. The 105 oil. Cool. Yeah, we got the switches here. Oh, they sound thick. Oh my god, did we change again? Did we change again? Yeffy didn't say we changed again. I think we're doing brass. I'm so confused now. I'm gonna ask right before we build it, and whatever we say when I go to actually put them on the plate is what we will do. I'm gonna start lubing up stabilizers. We've got time. Also, Chris, sounds good, man. Yeah, hope your Valorant games went well here. I couldn't get on board with that game. I just couldn't do it. I played for like a week. I gave it a real concerted effort. The gunplay just wasn't there. It didn't feel like it was trying to be Counter-Strike, but it wasn't quite Counter-Strike, and so I had to put it down. I get too amped up with games like that anyways. But no, I've played a lot of CS. I've played if there was a 20-year badge in Counter-Strike in CSGO, I would have it. I've been playing Counter-Strike for forever. I've been playing Counter-Strike since 1.5. So yeah, lots and lots of at all sorts of levels in competition as well. Max amped live. That's right. You don't want to see it. It's not a pretty picture. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not good. I get too competitive. It used to be that would be like my outlet for the adrenaline, because I am a huge adrenaline junkie, and that gives it to you. Like gaming, you know, those endorphins get going. Now I just troll around in Apex. Now I purposefully keep myself at the lowest rank I can, so that I can just have fun and mess around. Justin knows what's up. I'm a total scrub at video games these days. I can't have fun unless I'm just like, you know, owning some idiots. That competitive nature and, like, you know, the people who are good who I'm playing against bringing me up to a higher level. Yeah, that's great and all, but I'd rather just, you know, be dumb and own some idiots. So yeah, so subsequently, I've actually been doing more gaming lately than I have in the recent past, but I've been still much substantially less than what I did back when I was a younger man. Yeah, that's right, Smurf life. Chris, this is a board for a client tonight. You probably already know who if you pay attention to chat. I haven't been. Sometimes clients don't mind if I tell whose it is. Sometimes I think they get weirded out, so I like to keep it a secret. But yeah, tonight's build has been pretty obvious if you've been paying attention to chat who it's for. Plus Yeffy doesn't care anyways. It's for Yeffy. Yeffy's gone in deep on this big behemoth of a board. This big booty board. The largest keyboard that's been on my desk since the Exent. Without a doubt. Oh, they are legit hair ties. Yes, they are to hold the plate and PCB together while you populate it with switches. No way. No way. Is that really the case? I mean, I'm telling you, they look like hair ties. I've got two girls. I know what hair ties look like. Those are definitely hair ties, but is that really what it's like? I don't get it. Wait, so hold on. Left shift, enter, backspace. We need 2 more for the space bar. But wait, what does that accomplish? It holds the PCB and plate together when you're putting the switch. You know what else holds the PCB and plate together when you're putting switches in? Installing the stabilizers first. The plate can't go anywhere if you install that first. I don't get it. I mean, okay, they just included some hair ties. I'm not triggered by it or anything, but that's such a funny thing to include. It wasn't needed when I did it. I don't understand in what scenario it would be needed. Like, why would you need hair ties to hold the plate and PCB together? It's the plate and PCB, or it's the plate in the case? Because that case is deep, but I'm assuming that, it's just like any other top mount, that I would just mount it. It's next level hair tie gasket mount. Hair tie gasket mount. Yeah, that's what it is. Give me that French braid and hair tie gasket mount me. I'm ready. Overthought. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, that's legit. That's okay. So this is nice. They include extra diodes, but this is that's a little much. All right. This is done. We've got these housings lubed. Let's insert the stems. I mean, their head's not in the wrong place, I'll do anything to make my job easier, but I think that's a little overkill. I'm going to be very curious at what kind of modifications people have done with the S7 in terms of acoustics. So if anyone has stuffed some liner in the bottom of this case, I think I could probably do 5 or 6 layers of liner in the bottom of this case. I'm very curious to see what results people have had with that. But yeah, imagine using liner. Just be a good builder. Yeah, well, I mean, they hired me, so we're using liner. What up, DQ? Nathan Kim don't use liner. Okay, well, I do. So for all you, I'm carving out my niche. For all you people looking to be linered up, come to your boy Max F. Nathan Kim don't play that game. I missed that last part. Only 6 desk mats. We can probably, with the amount of space we have in the elephant, we can probably fold up my entire Zambumon desk mat and stuff it in there. I actually don't know if the 7U spacebar is for a wing keyless build and maybe 6.25 for wing key. Okay. Yeah, as I said, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go to the S7 Elephant. Group by S7 Elephant. I'm assuming that that looks like a 6.25. I'm not sure though. Layout. Oh, but dude, it doesn't tell you. Those look like 1.25s and 3 1s. So I'm assuming we go with this guy right here. And then, yeah, in that instance, you are exactly right. It's a 6.25. So that's fine. We've got a 6.25. Oh, Hyken with the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. For all you guys new to keyboards, by all means, chime in on chat. I know we're just you know, shooting around a little bit here, but yeah, fair game. Anyone that has any questions, by all means, chime right in. Yeah. So that looks good, Yuppie. I think we're taken care of there. We're gonna do. I'm assuming with the other questions, I'm assuming we're gonna do a stepped caps lock, this layout over here, and a 2U backspace. I'm not installing this for you. If you want an ISO, you can build it yourself. All right. Good. I'm assuming we're good. And then, yeah, we have the only blocker that we have on this guy is this guy off here to the right. So are you sure? Is this a 7? This is what our layout will look like here tonight. That's exactly what we're gonna do, except we're gonna do, oh, whoops. This is exactly what we're gonna do tonight, except we're gonna do a stepped caps lock instead of a standard. I think that's what we're rocking with. And so yeah, this is a 6.25 here. I can tell. That's a 6.25, and then 1, 2, 3 1.25s, 4, 5 1.25s. And then you've got that blocker right there. And then yeah, the triple arrow cluster. That looked good to you? Best affordable linear switches around 25 to 50, or yeah, plush games. Yeah, go with the Gateron yellows. That's like for sure. Gateron yellows are like the good entry level linear. If you want to step your game up a little bit on the Gat yellows, last I checked, OneUp Keyboards has UHM WPE stems available. If you take out the stem in the Gateron yellow, replace it with the UHM WPE stem, lube it up with some 205G0, you'll have a super nice linear switch. Customs approved. Gat yellow UHM WPE stems, the bum wipe stems. Go for it. Go for broke. All right. What time have we got? 9:20, and we are lubing stabilizers. Oof. I am late. You know what though? I think I've actually chatted and wasted more time before, Yuppie, so I don't think I'm that late. I'm not as late as I thought I would be at this stage in the build. Is that just a Biso? It's actually a Biso Rami keychain on my desk right now. Because Biso Rami is bae. I have many Biso Rami stickers too, though. I heard. Oh, okay. Make them wobble a bit. I have not tried them in inks. If you're referring to what I was recommending, I was saying put them in Gateron yellows. So I actually have. I just ordered the other day a set of Gateron yellow cloudy housings. and a set of 100 UHM WPE stems. So I literally, I've got some of those. I just got tracking notifications on it. Love the uni in the background. Oh, hold on, I'm lost. The map that I have on the back wall, my world treasure map. So if I ask you to put a Visa sticker on a Prime E when you build it, yeah, that can be done. That can be done. I can sticker bomb it for you. A big old Visa Rami sticker right in the middle of it. What are we looking at for timelines on that too? I remember we were talking about that. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm just losing my mind. I'm trying to stay up with chat. I do so bad at replying to chat, guys. I'm sorry. Hey Yeffy, did you get the MOV switches in yet? I was actually reading, I need to find you guys a link. I was actually reading a really good review and comparison of the new Obsidian switches on a buddy of mine on his blog. I would actually, hold on, I would actually love to send him some views on his blog. Because he does really, really good write-ups. Let me see if I can find it here. I think he was in... Oh, where was it? I was just looking at it earlier today. I need to find it. Would it have been in general that we were talking? No, that's not it. It might have been in keyboards. I'll have to find it. Oh, who was it? It wasn't that. No. Ah, darn. Okay, I'll try and find it later. Do I like H1s? I actually have never tried H1s. I need to. Yo, Max F, I'm back. I did what you asked. I did a little ollie. That's what's up. Popping an ollie for me. Okay, nice. So I've got the MOV switches coming to me. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, are you giving away a keyboard? I am not. I am giving away. I'm giving away an artisan commission, though. Here, once we hit 1,000 followers. So if you guys are tuning in for the first time tonight, and you're not following me already. What's up? Hold on. What's up? Huh? No, I'm just kidding. But hey, toss me a follow. The sooner we get to 1,000 followers, the sooner I can give away some dope stuff. I'm probably going to do some giveaways here soon, too. Other giveaways. Just random giveaways for you guys being so cool. Thanks for the follow, Amy. Amy Loon. Appreciate that. All I had to do was ask rudely for that one. I am. I'm always giving away my love. That's true. You guys always got that. You know I got you with the love department. I've got that in spades. Even for you, DQ. Are you still in here? I got love for you too, my dude. I don't know if you're still in here, if I'm talking to myself. But DQ, #1 troll NA. Yeah, what's up? You're on mobile. That's toxic. You weren't following me? Come on. No, I do appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so if you guys are tuning in here tonight for the first time, welcome. I do keyboard related content 2 nights a week, Tuesdays and Thursday nights. We're always building up something crazy. I have got, you know what? I warned you guys. I'll warn you again. come by tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do a little impromptu stream. I have got, no lie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to unbox. We're going to just hang out for a little bit, unbox some things. Yeah, we'll have fun. Affordable artisans, question mark. Yes, they're out there. And winning an artisan from the artist is the way to go. Artisan makers, I'd say the average these days are in and around like the $70 to $80 range plus shipping. And so, but yeah, I mean, the newer artisan makers, I see artisans that like start out in the hobby probably coming in at around the $40 to $50 range. So if you can like get a hold of someone's earlier work, you can probably find yourself an in. And speaking of getting yourself an in, as that artisan gains in popularity, people have a tendency of remembering who the supporters were from day one, and you generally get hookups. So, not everybody, but you generally get hookups. I think the example that's used most commonly is Hello Caps. Hello Caps plays no favoritism. I love Liam. Liam was one of the greatest guys ever. I have never won one of his raffles. I try and enter for every single one of his raffles. Your likelihood of winning a bongo cat through one of his raffles is so low these days. He gets so many entries, and he straight up RNGs everything. I love it. So, aftermarket it is for those caps. Jendia, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, if you're unfamiliar with keyboards, new to the hobby, Artisans is kind of like a niche within a niche. So as you can see right here, these are some Artisan keycaps. I've got an Alien from Moist Gun. I've got one of the Watchers from Lividity. I've got a Popsy Skull from Binge, aka Hungerworks Studios. I've got a Yeti from Tiny Makes Caps. I've got an Erebus from Bro Caps, and a Kipora from Alpha Keycaps there. So I'm kind of like a monochrome grayscale collector, and so I try and go for those like black and white colorways, and I'm not too biased on molds, but I do have certain designers that I sort of navigate to unconsciously, I guess you could say. But yeah, you impress me with something in black and white, I'm probably gonna try and get it. But yeah, Artisans are like, you've got expensive keyboards, and then Artisans are an expensive accessory on top of it. So if you're shell-shocked at the price of a custom keyboard, the rabbit hole goes deeper, my friends. That's just the beginning. But I will tell you, it is confirmed, Artisan keycaps make you a better gamer. So, you know, you got that going for it. People ask me all the time, hey, what Switch should I get for gaming? It's what Artisan should you get for gaming. Liam was cracking me up. So Liam on Inebriated the other week, we were talking about oh wait, did I lose? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. The music was just in between tracks. We were talking about Dr. Disrespect, and Bro Caps has a Dr. Disrespect cap. And so as soon as like Dr. Disrespect got banned, Liam was like, hey, you think Bro Caps stock just went up? That had me rolling. Oh, you won one of those Kiporas, Mineral? Dude, those were great colors. Those were great colors. I heard TGR boards give you a higher F. I'm thinking a higher FPS. That's right. They do. Oh, a Salvador? Nice. Yeah, the Salvador sculpt is really cool. I like that. I like that one. That's probably one of my newer favorite sculpts. Super awesome. All right. PCB over here. Let's go ahead and plug this guy in and test it. I love this song. Every time this song comes up on my playlist, it's such like a chill vibe, that song. Okay. That's a good sign. We've got our little LED there that I'm blinding myself with when I look down. Oh, the art key serious raffle. Yeah, there's another maker that's difficult as all get out to win as well. There used to be a day and age where you could get an art key raffle spot, but man, gone are the days where that's a simple thing to do. Hitting the function keys, as you guys can tell, I've got my hotkeys bound to some of those guys there. Macro cluster is all good though, that was just bound to a couple of function keys. Alright, so that guy's bound to home. This guy's bound to page up, I'm assuming page down, yep. And this should be our arrow cluster, this should be right, down, up, left, cool. I'll catch up with you here in chat just a moment. Just making my way through. Wait. That's bound. Oh, it's bound to pipe. There's the enter key. This is the Euro pipe. If you do the ISO layout, yes, we're not using that guy. What happened to the L key? I think that's fine. We'll come back to it in a second though. There's that ISO. Is S7 a European-based company or a designer? Because he seems all about this ISO compatibility. All right, so we're going to run a 1.25, 1.25, 1.25. We're going to run the 6.25 spacebar. And then we have the blocker here in between this guy. So we'll have a switch here, Alt, and a switch here. That looks like it's set to function. Yeah, that looks like it's set to function modifier there. Okay, let me reset this. We need to check the L in this Windows key here. That looks good. That looks good. Look at that, I guessed L right the first time. That's a pog move right there. All right. So many elephant builds this week, are there? I haven't really been paying attention to what people have been building. I watched Diego build the Alice. That was so nice. That was the Alice I gave away at the DC Keyboard meetup. This is not. This is a build for a client. Red box. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, you don't have to worry about that, Yappy. Ah, that little guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy. All right. Stabilizers have been tuned. We are ready to begin the installation of these guys. All right, brass it is, yeah. As soon as I say that, Justin in chat. So PC it is, right? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yep, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, blocker. 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? Yeah, so that looks good. What is it, Yeffy? What are we doing? You've got the time for me to screw in these stabilizers, and then it's decision-making time. Or I just end the stream. I just screw in the last screw. I don't see any decision, and I hit stop stream. Yeffy would lose it. Oh my goodness. You've got more time than you'd think, because I can't screw this in apparently. There we go. He PM'd me and said PC. Okay, so brass for this build. Okay. Bigger thump with PC. The flex in this thing is going to be wild. When we build that up with the flex, ooh. But I understand the reasoning there, Yeffy. I understand. Trust me, I do. I'm looking at this thing and I'm seeing a very uniform aesthetic. And I know you're about that. I know you're about that aesthetic. Those little details that, you know, you don't see. I know you're all about that life. What in the world? Why is that? This little guy. There we go. There we go. Both are going to be pretty cool. Are you having me build up the polycarbonate plate too, Yeffy, or just the brass? Why do these little blasted pieces of hardware, why are they giving me such difficulty? I'm like not getting them threaded right off the bat, and so I'm like losing them. I'm not upset to admit it, Max. When I throw this thing up on the floating shelf for display, the brass will shine. That's not how Yeffy rolls, Justin. He's like Will Smith in cigars. He buys it for the look. He bites it for the look. He don't light it. He's getting he's getting jiggy with it. Nah. Yep, he's gonna have it as the focal piece for the battle station. This is gonna get him all the upvotes on the battle station subreddit. This is all just an effort. I'm going through all of this effort to build this thing in such a beautiful way, and it's not even gonna be used. Somebody modded all of these switches. Every single one of them painstakingly opened and painted with lubricant. The springs oiled up with care, love, and dedication. And Yeffy's not even gonna press them. This keyboard, the elephant is calling for you. You know what would be funny if my toddler was still up right now? She does a really funny elephant impression. Because when she was younger, like age 1, age 2, I would always do the Chewbacca impression, and so that has then transferred into her elephant impression. It's so good. It's so funny. I'll record her doing the elephant impression, and I'll put that up at the end of the typing sounds test on YouTube for sure. For sure. She'll come through and she'll be like, I can't even do it. I can do the Chewbacca. The way she comes through though, and she does the elephant noise, it's so funny because she gets like the same Chewbacca like gurgle at the end of it, like it's so good. Make it my sub sound. I thought we were gonna do the sub sound was gonna be the desoldering duck, the angry desoldering duck noise where it's like burr, burr. We need to do something for that though. I've got a new graphic coming for the subscriptions alerts and the follower alerts and all of that. So once we deploy that, we'll do a sound with it for sure. But yeah. I don't even know. I don't know if I can even do the Chewbacca impression right now. Hold on. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do when she was like 1 and 2. And she took that, and then when people were like, oh, what's the elephant noise make? She would be like, it was so good. Oh yes, haha, to the Terminator. Oh yeah, right. The Terminator. Yeah, that was the game plan. But the desoldering R301 vacuum sound. That will last for like a week. We'll do 2 streams with that, and that'll get so old that we'll be like, all right, and now it's done. We're done with that. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, it is warm as all get out in here. The light boxes don't help, but I need to figure out what my thermostat is set to right now because it feels like it's been turned up in here. We're gonna turn that bitch down. Yeah, it's like 72 in my house right now. What in the hell? Why is my house so warm right now? Okay. I got a DM earlier too. Hold on. Somebody had asked me. Let's see here. No, maybe I'm missing something. Okay, no, we're good. We good, we in there. All right, it's time. Yeffy, we have come to an impasse. Brass plate or polycarbonate plate? 100% all in, I need to know. What's the move? You've got the time it takes for me to put these stabilizers in this bag. And then your fate will have been decided. And I'll put my leaf away. I don't think we'll need that anymore. Oh, you know what? I probably will need it because I'm going to need to fix your spacebar. I bet you I'm going to need to put a 90 gram in here. I'm just going to do it now because a 90 gram spacebar is always better. Brass, Justin can suck it. Wow. Okay. That's toxic. What kind of springs are in here, Yeffy? Are these stock? Are these stock Gateron inks or do these spring swap? I've been doing the Victorinox oil lately for the springs. The Victorinox multi-tool oil. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good results from that. So that's what we're gonna do your spacebar spring with. All right, so you'll be all stocked up with the exception of your spacebar then. Your spacebar is gonna be a cherry 90 gram. Oh wait, I'm closing that bag up. I don't need to do that yet. Alrighty. Get that guy lubed up a little bit. Paint this spring. And then I've got my beautifying cream for my hand. So lovely. All my friends ask me, Max, how'd the back of your left hand get so smooth? Keyboards. Keyboards, baby. That Victorinox oil. A 150-gram springs? Ooh. Are you like purposely trying to make it so you never want to use it? Yeah, so the thick, I see the thick films in this guy too. There we go. All right, so brass it is. Brass it is, and Justin can quote unquote suck it. All right. I need a 6.25 spacebar. I want the one with like the double strong. I don't have one of those. Where is it? Oh, I do. It's on the TM050 right now. That's why. That's the 6 point. That's a 6.0, right? No. Okay. This one here is... Yeah, that's the 6. I need a 6.25. Oh, I actually prefer metal plates. Yeah, in the same way, I actually enjoy brass very much. I'm a very heavy typer. Yeah, we know you are, Yiffy. Brass is still great for the thoughtness. Brass is still great, yeah. There's nothing wrong with brass. I think there are better feeling options out there for the lighter typist, but yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with brass. All right, so I need to make sure. I don't think Yeffy's a flipped spacebar kind of guy, but I need to make sure that we get it. All right, so that one goes. So I'm pretty sure I go there with that. Yep, I go right here on the plate for this guy. And then that one's good. Wait, hold on. We need to get our hair ties clipped in for this guy, right? All right, so let's see here. The switches are filmed. Yeah, so we've got a thick film on the switches tonight. Sounds good. That will be very nice. Yeah, what's up, Dutch? Good to see you, man. Yep, got inks, thick filmed. And then stock spring, we've got a 90-gram cherry spring in the spacebar, which I just finished installing. And yeah, everything else is going to be going with the stock spring. So yeah, we are ready. We are ready, guys, to start building this thing up here. Space bars sounding pretty good. I actually want real quick to take a quick break. Give me just a second, guys and girls. Let me go ahead and refill my water. I'll be right back. My office is like 10 degrees warmer than the rest of the house right now. It's absurd. These light boxes and my computer get going, and next thing you know, I'm melting. All right. Clean hands. We're good to go. Get all those oils off my hands from the lubing of the spacebar and everything. So what's up, chat? How is everybody? Who's got an interesting keyboard project they're working on here alongside me? Anyone doing anything cool tonight? Lubing any switches up? Getting anything ready to build later on this week? What do you guys got going on? Bro, bought some epic fireworks for the 4th. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out what we're doing. I might just be, I think with Corona, I think we're probably just sitting in the backyard, and I'll have to find some stuff to blow up in my backyard. Bringing the 4th right, you know? Nothing like setting off explosives in your backyard close to your house, right? That's what's up, though. What'd you get? Did you get the good stuff? Did you get like the mortars? Right? That's what I remember. So my cousin, so where I grew up is actually in, just blow up something. I'll blow up Yeffy's elephant. That's my 4th of July, my independence from doing builds for Yeffy. I think that would be the end of his and I relationship. Got some 2-inch mortars. Ooh, those will be big. Those are the big boys. Nice. Yeah, so what I was saying is I grew up in Alexandria City over in Northern Virginia. If you guys have seen Remember the Titans, that movie with Denzel Washington, that was actually my high school. Yeah, pretty cool movie. Not really correctly portraying the city. You know, it looks like they're in like Alabama for parts of that movie. Alexandria City hasn't looked like that since like the 1900s. But that aside, yeah, so my cousins are over in Arlington, which is another bigger city, and we always go to their spot for the 4th of July, and they're always like, he's always going to like Ohio to get illegal fireworks in Ohio, which are highly illegal fireworks in Virginia, and so he'll have something crazy to blow off in his backyard, and I remember one year, I always remember this. We are setting off fireworks in the backyard, We've got like spin wheels. We've got like spin wheels nailed to the tree, like multiple of them, like firing off. We've got mortars flying up into the sky, and somebody in the neighborhood or the police just stopped by because it was absurd. But one of the door gets, we get a knock on the door, and Michael, my cousin, and his wife, Marion opens the door, and she's talking to the police officer. The police officer's like, "Ma'am, we've gotten some reports of some fireworks and explosives going off. We're just kind of going door to door trying to figure out who it is that's setting them off. Do you know anything about that?" And as she's in the midst of saying, "No, officer, have no idea," off goes a mortar around the back of the house and like blows up right as the police officer is talking to her. And she's like, "No, officer, I have no idea what's going on." Oh, so good. And he's like, and the police officer is like smirking. He's like, "Man, we're gonna need to ask you not to set off any more fireworks tonight. Have a safe 4th, okay?" Yeah, the guy was like super cool about it. But yeah, it was just the timing of it was just so funny. I'll never forget that. We always have fun. He was always like, you know how you like have like a cool aunt or uncle. He was always like the really cool like uncle type figure, where I would go over and like during Christmas, cousin Mikey would always have the most inappropriate of gifts. I'd go over and I'd be like 8, right? And he would give me like a tactical knife. Which I'm like, yeah, that's the coolest thing ever. And my mom would always be like, "Hey, so what Michael give you?" Yep, I'll be taking that. That's inappropriate. Yeah, always something age inappropriate and yeah, funny. He's like giving me like his favorite cigars at like age 10. Yeah, he's a great guy. Lots of fun. Lots of good, funny stories. So, anyways, yeah, what are you guys up to for the 4th? Anyone doing any traveling? Hope y'all have a safe and enjoyable holiday. And don't worry, I'll be chatting you guys up before we get into it too. I'll be here on the Thursday right before we head off for the weekend too. Get another build in on Thursday as well. Oh man. So inks, man, with the thick films especially, fraught with these little housings not closing properly. I got this one really good. Oh man, I'm about to do the same thing to this one. Come on, pins, stay closed. It's always your builds, Yeffy. You're always sending me stuff that's trying to break as I'm installing it. Oh, come on. All right, that one's getting put aside. As is this one. This one's getting put aside. I'm like bending the pins that hold the housings shut as I'm trying to install these. Bunch of troublemakers. You know that's what's up. With the Black Simon emote. What's up, Gangster? Oh, that's great. What am I building Thursday? I think we've got a duck octagon or a Lin whale. We're building one or the other. The whale was actually slated to be built tonight, but there was a mix-up, classic mix-up in the plate there, and so we had to delay the Lin whale build. But yeah, the duck octagon is in the queue, and like I said, you guys are gonna be losing it. I've got so many unboxings here to do. I've got 5 that you guys haven't seen. We've still got the Singa to build. We've got the octagon to build. We've got the whale to build that you guys know about. There's also a couple of really cool boards coming as well. I've got one of the Founders Edition Iron 165s, which I'll be doing an unboxing for. I've got, dude, Yeffy, you're gonna lose it. I've got the the teal and E-white Key 65 that you have been like drooling over. I've got one of those to build up as well. And then I've got an E7 V1 to unbox as well. So I've got lots of hype beast boards. The Singa is it's an E-white. It's an E-white Singa. We ran into an issue with the workflow on the switches. We actually, the switches are coming from Remsky. It's one of the last batches that he output before temporarily, I'm assuming and hoping, going back into retirement. So hopefully Yeffy will be back. Or hopefully Yeffy will be back. Hopefully Remsky will be back. But yeah, he's I think he's taking a little bit of a rest. He like accepts a lot of inventory and then he gets like burned out. Undoubtedly so. I think so. Remsky, if I'm not mistaken, I think he has lubed at this point probably over 100,000, maybe even 110 or 120,000 switches. Remsky is a monster when it comes to lubing switches. Dude is like #1 OG Pog luber. Like, so yeah, he is taking a much needed break, getting some R&R in from all the switch lubing. All right, we're looking clean. We didn't even use our hair ties. Didn't even need to use our hair ties to install this plate and PCB. I'll save these guys for later. Yo, Review, good to see you, dude. Welcome. How's it going? Hope you're having a great night. I wanted to check something here. Okay, beautiful. Anyone getting a Primus? That's the acrylic TK, or the acrylic Alice setup, right? I wish I could have a keyboard like that. I only have a laptop. Yo, Japanese horror writer with the 1,000 bits. Thank you, dude. Always love seeing Japanese horror writer up in chat. So generous. Let's get a pog in chat for Japanese horror writer. Let's go. Japanese horror writer will come into keyboard streams and donate and he barely ever chats though. It's gonna be my mission to get you actively chatting in my stream, Japanese horror writer. I love you, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by. As usual, it's always a pleasure. So I think this stream might get us to the marker where we need to be to have the custom emote. Yeffy, you should have plenty of channel points. Can you unlock that thing yet? Do you see? And first of all, do you see it? I think it's in there. It like costs 300 chat points or something like that to unlock the custom emote that I uploaded. I don't know if it's working yet though. Yo, Inzine, thank you very much for the follow. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Inzine, I think it's Inzine. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, welcome one and all. We got any new viewers up in here tonight? My name is Max F. I do keyboard related content twice a week. And yeah, tonight we are building an S7 Elephant with some Gateron inks, some Duroc stabilizers on this beautiful brass plate we got going on here. It is going to make for a really clean aesthetic. Take a look at this real quick before we get every switch on there. Man, the PCB plate, the switches, the stabilizers, we have got a 100% matching aesthetic for this thing. Looking really, really clean. Emote picker isn't working. Yeah, I think we're close. We needed to hit a certain number on subs. I think we're very close. I can't remember the exact count that we had going into this, but I think we're almost there. So if you guys have a Twitch Prime sub sitting around, you're not using it, throw it my way. Why not, right? Hope you guys are enjoying the chill keyboard build vibes we got going on here. It's kind of the tone we like to set. Chill vibes. Twice a week, every week. Tuesday and Thursday nights. Spending all your money on the montage. Nice. The Lin montage. Very, very cool. Yeah, definitely a smooth move on that one. The pictures I've seen on that look really, really cool. I'm actually going to try and get into the Zekworks Ogre raffle. I absolutely am. I love Zekken. Very, very nice designs. I kick myself just about every month for missing out on this Sulgi. So yeah, I'm absolutely going to try and go for the Ogre. Zekken is a great designer. Does really, really good work. Who else is going to fight me for the Ogre? We all are. It really kind of like throws off some OTD 356 mini vibes to me personally. I really like that engraved too. It's a really cool look. Yeah. That rubber band gasket mount. The Ogre will fit well with my hands. What are you trying to say, dude? I got big hands. Come on. I think we're going to be on the inside profile of these for... I think this looks right. I'm totally guessing on bottom row here. We've got like a little bit of Swiss cheesing on the bottom row, and so I'm totally guessing with the placement there. I'll put some keycaps on that to make sure. Totally guessing. Oh my goodness. Well, I know these guys here. These are the arrow keys, so these guys for sure go here. And then we've got a blocker there, so we need 1 and 2. Does that look right? Maybe. We'll find out. Now that we got this a little closer to built out. Jesting stinks at this point. That's right. I've been in this fight for so long. I'm going off my instincts. We can do this. Don't worry, come with me. Come with me, 1.25 keycaps if you want to live. Now imagine if that was polycarbonate. Oh, imagine that, dude. That would look so dope if it was polycarbonate. Oof. Like I think that'd be the only thing that would look better. All right, I got enough switches on there. We need to check our profiles here on these keycaps. So let me go ahead And let's see here if I've got. This is obviously not the right key. I was thinking about using it for a second though, like a hot second. I can use this. This will be the right profile. Wait, no, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. You know what? Stop being ridiculous, Max. Stop being ridiculous. That's crazy. We're not doing that. All right, whatever. Let's cannibalize a little bit from over here. That's wrong. Ha, that's wrong. We were wrong. There we go. That was the 1.5 spot. And we need some 1.5s. Or 1.25s, I should say. Show me 1.25 keycaps for $500 there, Alex. I'll take more 1.25s. Your Mackay looks like it needs to shift over a spot too. That's why we check it. That's why we check it. Always, always, always with the Swiss cheese plates, check your switch layout before you solder. Last thing you want to do is get into a position where you've got the thing built up, you're ready to put your case in there, and then all of a sudden, it's a big nope. It's a big, excuse me, go back to go. Do not collect $200. Or proceed to jail, right? Proceed to jail, do not collect $200. There we go. And uno más. Uno más 1.25. There we go. Hey, that one was right. And then that should be the blocker, and then we've got our arrow keys right there. Let's line this bad boy up. Make sure we're looking groovy. Oh my goodness, it's so deep. The plate literally goes so deep into that top case. Yep, that's looking good though. That blocker's perfect. We got the arrow keys there. Boom, boom, boom. Cluster, cluster, boom. Everything is in there, right? We are ready. That guy back down there. This is a TKL sized 65%. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, so in Yeffy, normally you have me, you know, sweating with the liners and everything. No liner tonight? What's up? You're keeping it easy on me with the build tonight. I think we'll have good connections on the PCB. I won't have to push every single switch through and solder it one at a time. Trying to make me look good here. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I always look good. Even when I'm sweating, I look good. Alright. I want to get, now that I've put all of this stuff away, I can get it from the other one. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, I can get it from the other one. I wanted to get the pipe key there so that I had it and could make sure that it's straight, but I can cannibalize from this guy here as well. I want to make sure that guy goes on straight. It's looking good. And the step caps lock, I want to make sure that's looking fresh as well. I think I'll need all my modifiers, right, Yeffy? I think we're using your alphas, but my modifiers are going to be the ticket for this one. Yeah, because you sent me some juicy modifiers, if I'm remembering correctly. All right, fam, we're in there. We are in there. Let's do this. good, looking good. Let's go ahead and get our iron out. Get prepped up to do some soldering. You know what we haven't done in a while I've been soldering? I used to do that intro fighters game while we've been soldering. I might make a return of that. Might bring the intro fighters back at some point. Alrighty, let's get a zoom in there. There we go. Okay, cool. Trying to do a Hail Mary order change for my #1 order after I heard some issues with the Black Anno at the Key Cult factory. Hopefully it goes through. Oh man, yeah, good luck with that. Yes, this is the TS80P. The TS80P version that has only the USB-C option for the connection. Very nice iron. Very, very nice. Heats up very quickly, cools down faster than any other iron I've used. And yeah, no complaints. 0 complaints with this guy. Really, really like it. Just gonna get a visual inspection here on this guy. Make sure all of my through-hole pins are in place. Take a look with me there, chat. Am I missing anything? Oh, this guy right here needs help. Just one so far in that enter row, it looks like. Yep, just one in that enter row right there. That guy. Yeah, that's what I was using before. I was also using the Hako, and yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. The TS80P is super nice with the footprint. And this guy is in there. This switch is about to get ripped off. Oh my goodness. What is the switch doing to me, Effie? There we go. Let's swap it out. And you know what I didn't do yet? This is a new rule for Gateron Inks with me. New rule. You ready for it, chat? We test for consistency with Gateron Inks before we go live. Let's mute this, bring our microphone closer, and let's test for consistency. Just listening for any of these switches to potentially have like any sounds that don't sound good. Are these V2s, Yeffy? This is a really good batch of inks. Really good batch of inks. Yep, so that's why they're V2s. That's why I don't have to worry about doing that consistency test with V2s. V1s are just riddled with issues because of those leaves. I need to get some V2s. Nice. Okay. Really, really nice. Yeah, I didn't have a single consistency issue with any of those. I actually am building up one of those, Justin. I've got a Primus that's on the way at some point. Yeah, so it's not here yet, but soon. It's not mine; it's a client build, mind you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That'll be a cool build. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into it here, fam. Get a little bit of soldering done here tonight. What time we got on the build right now? 2 hours in and we're at the soldering. That's not too bad considering how late I started. So 10:20. Not too bad, not too bad. I think we actually didn't go live until around like 8:30 tonight. Sell out within a minute. Oh my goodness, 620 units at $4,000. So that was for the Primus? Is that what you were looking at? This hobby is blowing up. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look here. The Primus group buy details. Why is that not loading? It's a 75%. Some crazy color options on it. Oh man, look at that modularized back. That's pretty wild looking. Like that angle there at the back is pretty cool. Wow, what do you think, chat? It went live 22 minutes ago and it was sold out 21 minutes ago. Gasket mount too. Nice. This is a good layout for 75%. I like this. I like the separation between the function modifiers. I also liked how the 7B did it with another blocker here between this row, between the function row over here and the actual alphas. I like that separation there, but this is good too. This is good. Oh man. What is this guy? What's this little, like, it almost looks like it's like a chipset, you know? Laser engraved, polished, stainless steel weight. Group by batch doesn't have the circuit trace. Like, that's awesome. If you got that for a group buy, like, that's an incredible look. They should offer that for people that want it. Like, if you want to pay a custom price for it. Ooh. So is this whole thing stainless right here? That's all stainless. That's pretty wild. So what, you have is there an indicator, or no, what's the perforation there? I guess nothing, because it's not on these guys. What do they have those 3 dots there for in that blue? Wow, that's pretty wild. Yeah, gasket mount. Gasket mount 75. That's the way we're rolling here. And look at all the color options too. Like, this is like Matrix level color options. There's so much going on here with this. Well, kudos to this guy. It looks like a really good group buy page. There's a lot going on. Hopefully he can keep up with it and manufacturing isn't an absolute nightmare for him. And that everyone's able to, you know, get their boards in a timely, nice manner. That's a lot of units. It's a lot of units with a lot of different options. Who's running that? I didn't pay attention. It is iLewis07. I don't know who that is. Oh, Lewis and Thesis Camper. Okay, so Thesis Camper is working it. I could be misremembering. Wasn't there some drama with Thesis Camper a couple of months back? Am I misremembering that completely? I could be. I'm 100% asking. Yo, Janet, what's going on? Good to see you. How's it going? iLoom KB. Is that the name of the company that they created for this group buy? iLoom KB. Okay, so it's the biggest Southeast Asian keyboard vendor. Yeah, so I mean, they've clearly got the footprint to handle it. Yeah, because like I said, I mean, they have got some matrix level details there with that case. I mean, there's so many options and so many colors for all those little components. Like there's a lot going on with that, and so yeah, I mean, kudos to them for bringing a lot of cool innovation to the 75% market. That looks really, really cool. I'm hoping for good results on that. Grab one, send it to me, and let me build that thing up on stream. Anyone in chat win one? Oh, shoot. I think we might be getting one of these on stream. Going off of DMs here. Maybe not. I don't want to make any assumptions, but we might be getting one of these on stream. one of those Primus boards. Nice. Yeah, that'll be very cool. So yeah, welcome everyone. For all you you new watchers out there, I haven't said it in a little bit so far tonight. Yeah, welcome to my channel. My name is Max F. I do keyboard content videos twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday nights. And yeah, welcome. Feel free to chime in with any questions you might have about keyboards. If I don't know the answer to it, my chat probably does. And yeah, welcome one and all. If you're curious about my stream, so I do keyboard build content, and about 99% of that content is client based. And so if you are interested in having me build something like a keyboard like this for you, then you will find details for my service down below. I encourage you to reach out to me on Discord and ask me any questions. I have no issue churning up some correspondence there with you and working you through this crazy mechanical keyboard hobby. I know there's lots of different options at every level along the way, and it can be daunting to get all of the information you need. Yep, there's the link to Discord there. Thanks, Yeffy. And so a couple of announcements. Tonight's stream is sponsored by Zeal.pc. Zeal PC is your go-to website for finding Telio and Zelio V2s, as well as the Helio silent switches. They have also stocked up on the Zeal stabilizers, which are a great option, as well as 205G0 lubricant. They keep that thing stocked up. Zeal.pc. If you feel so inclined in supporting the stream, I have a referral link down below to Zeal.pc that gets me a nice kickback that, you know, I take that money and I pretty much put it right back into the stream. So thank you for your consideration there on that. Tonight's stream is also sponsored by MintAutumn.com. Mint Autumn and Jack Static is your premier location for the Rukia keyboard right now. We have also got lots of exciting updates coming through mintautumn.com here in the near future. Jax and I were talking the other night, and if you guys don't know Jack Static is a fantastic member of the community, a super generous, nice guy, just a fantastic person overall. And he has got some very exciting news coming up on the horizon. I can't share details with you guys yet, but keep your eyes peeled. Mintautumn.com. will be a go-to resource here for you guys with some very cool projects up and coming. Stuff you guys are really going to be interested in seeing. If you guys are also interested in sponsoring my stream, any vendors out there in the audience, feel free to slide into DMs there on Discord. I'd love to talk details with you guys. Couple other announcements. We have also got a giveaway currently running. I am planning on commissioning one of my favorite artisan keycap makers. I've not yet shared the details on that. It is going to be a surprise. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, followers independently, right, on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, I intend on commissioning these 3 sculpts, one for each social media account, and I will be giving those away on stream. So go ahead and toss me a follow if you guys are not already. We've got lots of exciting builds on the horizon, as well as some pretty cool stuff we're doing right now. This S7 elephant is going to look really cool, I think. Got a cool monochrome vibe that's going to be coming in on it here with WAP modifiers and some cool black on white with the sub-legends. Are they the Hangul sub-legends on this one, Yeffy? I can't remember. I think sponsors is a command too, if I'm remembering correctly. Exclamation point sponsors. We'll get you the links there as well in chat. Yeah, with the Hangul, black on white with the Hangul alphas. That'll look really cool. Yeah, we've got the aesthetic all planned out on this one. Yeah, does that work? I thought I had that as a command. I might not though. I'll need to fix that. I'll need to edit the cloud bot with that. Remind me to do that after I finish up stream here tonight, Yeffy. Yeah, sponsors would be it, I think. Maybe partners? I don't know if it's partners. Maybe exclamation point partners? Exclamation point debated. Got him. Try exclamation point Yeffy. That needs to be something. Exclamation point Yeffy will be coming soon. Coming soon, TM. It like starts a rave. Exclamation point Yeffy starts like a rave party in my office. My like chilled out, like cool, you know, my chilled out warm white light in the background turns to like RGB and just like the lights start flashing. Oh man, so yeah, I wish I could share updates with you guys. Oh, I'm so excited about what we've got up and coming here in the future. So many cool updates. You guys already know I'm going through a rebrand right now. That has already been shared. But man, I was chatting it up. I was late streaming tonight because I was chatting it up with my design team. I'm so excited for these updates, guys. We have got probably another 2 or 3 weeks until we are ready to go live with that. I'm going to bring it live with some YouTube content too. Jana, I missed your question. I'm sorry. Hold on. What would happen if you use cheap $20 soldering iron? So I think you can find a cheap soldering iron with variable temperatures in and around 30 or 40 bucks if you up the budget just a little bit. And that will give you a good result. If you use a cheap soldering iron that's not variable temperature, then you really have no idea what temperature it's at and maintaining, and so you're likely to get a very inconsistent result then with that. Yeah, I would not recommend anything that's not variable. You need to have that temperature control and to be able to maintain temperature on it. I've been holding on to it for the past couple of weeks because I'm nervous about selling my backup iron, but I have a Hako 881 or a Hako 888D. What do you think, chat? Do you think I need a backup soldering iron? I might hold it just in case, but I could also sell it to someone. I'd probably sell it for like, I think the 888s were like 100 and some change new. Mine's in pretty good shape, but for sure used. I think I would probably sell it for like 70 bucks shipped or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm kind of thinking through, if I should just hold on to it, because then I have a backup in case I need it. I was watching Black Simon earlier today at work. I didn't know he was from Dubai. Yeah. Simon's, yep. Simon's in UAE. I can use a multimeter for the measure of the temps. Am I thinking wrong? So yes, actually, you could, can you do that? Can you determine through a multimeter and getting the voltage on your iron? Can you constantly evaluate it? That's where I would be wondering, Jenna. Like if you started using a cheap iron and you got your voltages right at the start, as I mentioned, if it's not set, if you don't have a variable iron, the voltage can vary that goes to it. And so if your power is not consistent, you're basically dealing with whatever that iron, powers that, that tip up at. Simon's passion for his projects is inspiring. I have a lot of respect for that guy. I haven't been following him for a while. Simon's a great guy. Yeah, Simon's awesome. Any Simon Jane V2s available? Hold on. You guys aren't gonna understand that meme until I pull it up. I've loaded this meme up so often. How is Simon's come up in a myriad of ways in the past couple of weeks? Here we go. Simon Jane V2. Any Simon Jane V2 available? Simon's got a great stream setup these days too. He has made a lot of updates to his stream. It's really looking good. He's like got nice camera audio setup nowadays. Yeah, he's putting some investment into it. Actually, I ran out of money for good soldering iron, so I had to use a cheap one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, all right, so a couple of things, right? If you're just practicing your soldering technique and you just have a practice PCB, that's fine. But if you're actually intend on working on a nice PCB, I would recommend you wait, because soldering's not a difficult task inherently at all, right? It's actually quite easy. But if you don't have the proper tools, you're setting yourself up for failure. A variable temperature iron is going to get you a consistent temperature, which is important. If your iron gets too hot, not only can you burn out the pads on your PCB, but the tolerances of switches actually can get hit as well. So you could actually melt the bottom housing of your switches if your iron is too hot. So especially with like the tolerance on Zeal switches is generally lower. And so, when I'm working on Zeal switches, I might even turn my iron down. Like right now I'm running at 600 degrees Fahrenheit. I might even turn my iron down to like 6 to 575 or maybe even lower if I'm working on Zeal switches. So just food for thought there. Yeah. Any ISO available? I missed out on the ISO. I did not get the ISO. I should have. I'm a big dumb for missing out on Simon's ISO. Also didn't get Simon's I-69. Simon actually made me a custom. Simon actually built me my N65 back in the day. We traded. I traded him my my duck, my viper, my dick snake. And he sent me an M65 that he built up with Xandas before Xandas were a thing. One of the nicest boards I've ever tried. Simon is a really good builder. That's the cheapest way. I guess I'm gonna buy 20 bucks soldering iron and measure the temp with my $5 multimeter. Yeah, I mean, good luck. May the force be with you on that one, Jenna. Yeah, like I said, if it's a good PCB, I really would wait. You know, wait to get that extra 20 bucks to spend on the soldering iron. Just be patient, and then you know you're going to get a good result. But yeah, good luck. I'll have happy thoughts for you. Let us know how it ended up. 300 degrees Celsius is the safe zone for me, I guess, no matter how slow it is. Yeah, that would be fine. As long as you can maintain 300 degrees Celsius, you'll be in a good spot. Totally. You desolder at 600 also? I am on the Hako 301 in between. I've got like in between the 1 or in between the 2 and the 3. I think I'm at like 2.5 variable on the FR301, which I think is somewhere in and around that same spot. I think I'm in somewhere like 600 to 650. So yeah, yep. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Drandoozy. Thank you very much. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're enjoying the stream here tonight, y'all. I hope you guys brought the peanuts, because we've got an elephant up in the room. All right, we need an Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liner for this build. We are building an S7 elephant tonight. We need an Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liner for the completion of this build. What do we got? Come on, you guys want the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. You know you do. You gotta feed me a good one-liner. I'm 1980s Arnold Schwarzenegger. I speak no English. You send me the one-liner. You're my movie director. You send me the one-liner that I have to, you know, take 50 takes to say it properly in English. Would you say 600 to 650 is fine for desoldering with an iron and an SS? Oh yeah, the engineering sucker. Yeah. I haven't lifted a pad yet, but can never be too sure. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like I said, as long as you can control the temperature, yeah, and that's generally where you want to be, in and around that 600 Fahrenheit, 300 Celsius, you know, plus or minus, right? A little bit of temperature. It's not going to be too nitpicky there with you. And then yeah, the engineering, yeah, that sucker is the way to go for sure. I use that a lot. I have a couple of those that I use. I only take the FR301 out if I'm doing a full board desolder. For piecemeal work, I use one of the engineering ones. Yeah, the exact same one that you're talking about. There it is. Oh, and also get some wick. Your keyboard arsenal should include a solder wick like this for SMD work, and also cleanup work if you need it on any through hole. It should include a solder sucker. As you mentioned, yeah, that engineering SSO2 is great. I believe I have all of these in my Amazon Blacksmith too, you guys. So if you're interested, it helps my stream out if you use my Amazon Blacksmith link, which is on the right side of my page here, kind of like right there. Like hover over the stream and you should see it. I also highly recommend you guys get yourself a no flux or a no clean flux dispensing pen. There you go. I have this in my Amazon link as well, if I'm not mistaken. This is a must-have as well. So and think about it this way. So if you are working on a component where you are applying the flux directly, like you have flux in the solder. If you're applying that directly to the PCB and the iron at the same time, you don't have to worry about a flux pen generally. But if you're doing surface mount work where you're applying solder to the pen and then dropping it onto the board, you need the flux pen so that you're not burning, because you're burning off all of your flux when you do this. You know what I mean? So yeah, so you need the flux pen to help for that. Flux pens also help clean up your PCB as well. So if you're desoldering and your desolder ends up a little messy, flux pens will really clean up all of the oxidation and the flux and the, you know, everything that's left behind. Okay, so what do we got here? Who's your daddy and what did he make? Teja's cat is in critical condition. Oh no, what happened? You need the flux capacitor. Where's the Amazon link commands? Like I said, I think that's a hover over. I think it's in there, right? Can't you see the Amazon blacksmith on my stream when you hover over? Like, take it out of full screen, and then on the right panel, I think you can get to it. And then I have it broken down for all of my audio, video, my keyboard accessory stuff. Yep, I do know all about little specks of flying flux. You know, case in point right here. I should have my unicorn probably away from this, but yeah, that one hasn't, you know, knock on wood, that one hasn't gone the way of the dodo yet. Exhibit A, right above us. I think that's what happened to that thing. iTechnique. I think. I don't know for certain, but I think that's what happened. That's how it happened. I think it just flew off what PCB I was working on one day, and next thing you know, rip. I think I saw you sending me some DMs earlier too. I'll get back to you here in just a little bit. I'm unplugged at the moment. My keyboard cable is actually plugged in over there, so I'm not actually DMing anybody back right now. I see I've got a couple of them piling up. Yeah, it's like it's one of those things, like, I honestly forget about it too. Like, I don't even see it. You know, but yeah, it's there. And I'm full disclosure whenever I go to sell something. I make sure everything is pictured. Which it doesn't happen too often. I don't sell hardly anything these days. Oh yeah. Yep. Nah, that wouldn't be cool. That wouldn't be cool. That's not what I'm all about. All right, we have got a row and a half left. We are getting there. How you feeling, Yeffy? I definitely need to pick up some more solder. I think we're getting towards the bottom of the barrel on that roll. So anyone join up in any group buys lately? I told you guys I joined up in GMK Rouge the other night, just yesterday. Anyone buying anything? I know we got a couple of people, I think, got the Primus group buy that went on sale today. Did anyone get one of the Novel Keys entry editions? I think those sold out instantly too. My goodness. Justin, I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, the Infinity Aether. Very nice. And GMK Modern Dolch. There we go. Yep, we got a couple more days left in Modern Dolch. Did the Aether close out this past weekend? Bree said you've been saying you need solder for 3 streams. Get on your elephant and fly. Yeah, there we go. The Dumbo reference. There we go. 7V and number 1 on the way. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, Justin's always got some crazy stuff coming in. Yep. Well, yeah, thanks, chat. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys and girls. So much fun. We got another exciting build here that we are just about completed with. Y'all's patience with me is about to be rewarded. We've got just about 1 more row at this point to get through. Half of this row and then the bottom row. Bottom row always goes so fast. Bottom row never stays with for too long. It's always so quick. I miss it at the time. We are employing the exhale as we solder method tonight. I don't know if you guys caught on to that one. It's too warm to open up a window, and I'm too nervous to plug in that exhaust fan because every time I've plugged that exhaust fan in, we have had all sorts of issues. I need to just run another cable from another power outlet too there, because that exhaust fan should be on right now. I am trading my life force for this keyboard build right now. And that is not cool. I should not be doing that. Safety first. Oh, Arnold quote. Remember when I said I'd build you last? I lied. Remember when I said I'd build you last? I lied. That's a good one. I like that. Look at you, you elephant. Remember when I said I'd build you last? I lied. Wear a gas mask when I solder. One of those huge like M95 masks. Ridwan Kenobi, what's up, dude? I see you in chat. How's it going? It's soldering time, enthusiasts. I love the smell. I love the smell of fumes in the morning. Yeah, this is gonna be my home workout plan after we get this thing built up. I'm just gonna start lifting this keyboard, Yeffy. We'll get some bicep curls in. Some curls for the girls. I don't laugh on any Keep streams like I do here. Nice. Yeah, we have fun with it, guys. We have fun with it every time. Any Rick and Morty fans out there? I was rewatching the half-season finale the other night. The Christopher Walken voice box in the car/spaceship. So good. He gets a flat tire in space and it starts kicking up and it's like and like the car's shaking and Morty's like, what the hell? Rick, why is the car shaking in space? I didn't think it would do that. And he's like, oh yeah, that's the virtual like, you know, emulation of a flat tire. I think I liked that one more than the celebrity voice I had. And the celebrity voice is Christopher Walken, and it's the flat tire kicks in. It's like, wow, you should be walking. So if you guys are tuning in for the first time here, we keep it kooky. We do all sorts of stupid impressions. Wow! Oh my goodness, this keyboard is so big. That's what she said. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working all life on my Christopher Walken impression. That, and I have a pretty good Michael Caine. Michael Caine from Batman, playing Alfred, if you remember. This is Michael Caine currently building a keyboard. Except if this was truly Michael Caine building a keyboard, this would be filled with brandy, if I'm not mistaken, and I would certainly be smoking a cigar right now, because Michael Caine has a wonderful, rich voice, full of baritones and all sorts of levels of intonation that is just absolutely incredible. And so this is a little bit of what you would hear if you were listening to Michael Caine as he built a keyboard. I have my headset in. Did my monitors, I couldn't really tell if my Michael Caine was on tonight. Mr. Wayne, would you please join me in the studio immediately? This idiot is building a keyboard the size of his desk. What is your wife? My wife loves all my impersonations, especially my Chewbacca, which my 3-year-old daughter now tries to emulate. Pause not. Pause not. She does not like it. Nah, she's seriously though, she's fine with it. She's a good sport. They do all sorts of stupid voices, and I mean, she married me. It's not like I hid all of my stupid, silly impersonations until we were married. It's like, the ring's on it. Wow, I bet you didn't see this coming. All these stupid voices. That would be a terrible turn of events for her. She just suffers silently with them this whole time. Yeah, like Kevin, who is it? Kevin Spacey, who I don't think I can like reference anymore because of all the shit he's done. But he does fantastic impressions. What other good comedians do impressions surprisingly really well? I don't even know if it would be up still. But yeah. But yeah, Kevin Spacey was on what is it with James Lipton? I can't think of it now. What is that show that James Lipton would host on public television, on NPR, or not NPR? I won't lie, I've lived with my life for 3 years before marriage. We grew up together, and I still learn new things all the time. Yeah, there you go. Do you let your wife touch your keyboards? You're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong tone. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Oof. Alright. We've made it, chat. We've made it. Doing a quick visual inspection on this PCB here before we plug it in. Make sure I haven't missed any joints. I think we're sitting pretty here so far. I like missed a half row on on the PCB that we were streaming the other week. Like an entire, like almost half an entire row. I just gave up in the middle of a row and was like that one's done. Move on. I had no idea. I must have gotten like caught up. Yeah, I must have gotten like caught up in conversation. Missed it. That Brianna character in chat is my lady. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. There's a shock value inherent there with cost. We talk about normal people getting the conversations from us about keyboards all the time here in chat. It's always so funny. I'm always laughing when people ask me about this hobby, and then when they get the answer, I can see the life draining from them as I tell them all about this ridiculous hobby in way more depth and detail than they ever wanted. Alright, so this is a good sign. We're going to load up Switch Shader here, make sure everything is looking good. You guys might get a little bit of craziness here with my camera. There we go. Oh, that said it's delete instead of backspace? Oh yeah, because he had it set up for... I bet you he had it set up for the split backspace. Oh, U and I. Oh, they're good. And the 3 key? 3 key's good. Arrow's good. That's function. Spacebar. Boom. Looking good there. Alrighty, let's unplug my iron before it tries to bust a move and destroy something on my desk. Okay. The fumes getting to your head. Yeah, that might be it. Have you guys ever noticed how like I start getting a little more kooky as I solder? The voices and everything start coming out as I'm soldering. It's all these fumes. It's all these dangerous fumes getting to me. I just had a ping go off here that sounded more like... Let's see here, what does this say? Okay. We are good. Okay, let's see here. Is the lead row? Bobby Slayer with the follow, thank you very much. What's happening? There we go. I love that. The disco croc. The disco croc wave up in chat. What's happening? All right. We just tested out here on this. I need to... We got flux on this. Beautiful. I need to get this thing installed in this behemoth of a case. Oh my goodness gracious. This thing is large and in charge. Oof, look at that. I believe I need a Phillips head screwdriver for these little guys right here. This is going to be the heaviest keyboard that's probably been on my desk in a while. Although, I don't know. I think the heaviest keyboard I've got currently is the Jane V2. I don't know which one is going to be heavier. I'll have to see. I'll have to weigh them out. I don't think I've weighed my Jane V2 with brass. I don't know how much it weighs. It's so big, Yeppy. That's what she said. Very small threads for the screwing of the plate. Very small. Keep an eye on that, Yeppy, as you have that over time. These screws basically just like turn once or twice. Like I don't torque anything really too much, and so keep an eye on that. You might need to screw these in again if they ever seem like they're. If you ever hear anything rattling around on the inside of this case. 20 pounds of low carbon steel has to be one of the heaviest. Oh, yeah, the I1. That's gonna be a big boy. Yep. I should have my spot confirmed. Simon better have me on the damn list. His like page for it is so funny. Torque them down, you idiot! Do it now. I will not. I'm not going to torque your board down and end up, you know, busting through a plate. All right. Let's do this. Get over here, bottom case. You will sacrifice your number 1 and 7V god to the gods for a spot on the I1. There you go. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, that's gonna be the scroll lock blocker too. It's so funny. Simon's such a funny guy. The scroll lock blocker is total bae. Man, oh man, that's pretty. So I thought when we saw this thing that we were gonna be, I thought we were gonna be brass blocking this weight for sure, Yeffy. I thought you weren't gonna be happy until this thing was totally monochromed out, but the brass, you know, the brass does not look bad on this thing at all. Yeah, it's looking clean. Yeah, that elephant is very cute. Very clean indeed. Well, let me turn it over first. Give it a minute. Give it a minute to disappoint you. You haven't even seen the top part of it yet, Geigster. No, I think it looks really nice. Ooh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, chat. Let's take a look at this thing. Not built up yet, and it's got some interesting keycaps on it, but let me flex some muscles here real quick. Oh! Like barely even fits on camera. It is a big boy. Excuse the fingerprints. Maybe it's just the streamer that looks good. That's true. That's true. I got my blue steel here for you. It's definitely, I mean, that's definitely a component of it for sure. Is this good for gaming? I mean, you could game with this thing. You've got quite a height to this thing. Oh my goodness. This is good for gaming. You guys crack me up. Alright. Let's actually get the proper layout here on the bottom. I actually don't mind the the menu button here at all, but that goes here. The menu button goes here. And we need the function button here. That guy's fine there, but we need an alt key instead right here. And then we need... I'm cannibalizing my SE for you right now, Yeffy. I hope you appreciate this. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing here for you. Just going to be easier to cannibalize this than it will be to find a bunch of keycaps in these bags here. I've got so many GMK keycap trays coming though, guys. I'm really looking forward to that. That's actually like I've cleared out a spot in my bookshelf there behind me to just have all of my GMK sets and my OG sets and everything, and so I will have that all set up here in a minute. You know what we're gonna do? We are going to get crazy here. Get ready for it, fam. We're doing blood caps here. Alternating blood caps between Dante's, Janice, and... There we go. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. That is the evil look we're going for. Do I want to do... What demonic evil looking cap should I do on the escape key? Do I want to do... Showtech the Doge engraving? Artisans on the left side instead, you're thinking? Okay, we can do that. Need to do... I'm short a blood cap for that though. I think I'm missing... Oh, it would be heresy if I did what I'm thinking about doing. I have a July 4th red, white, and blue blood cap that I could put on here as well. I was thinking about doing just a straight up number cluster here. Hold on, so let's do this. Wait. Hold on. I have an idea, Yeffy. I have an idea. And I'll show you the engraving here in just a second. So let's do this. Like we did with the TM050, I'm gonna do the straight up uniform profile Minicom alphas over here with the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I think that'll look really good. What do you think? I just need the 5 key, which I have in this bag right over here. Here towards the top. Yes. Feel free to include caps in the invoice, huh? Good luck. Good luck with that, dude. Good luck getting my blood caps off of me. There's not a good chance of that. That looks pretty clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All uniform. Ooh. I like that. Good call, Max F. Thanks, Max F. Okay. Bottom row looks good. We need an escape key. Let's do... I'm wondering if we should do like a blast of color or something. Or if we should keep it monochrome. Yeah, let's just do this for now. I'm overthinking it. Let's just do a normal escape key for now. And then let me break out these guys. I've got a set of alphas for us on this build, which should take care of a vast majority of our keycaps on the interior. Capura. Yeah, we could put the Capura on there for sure too. Let's do this. Interior crocodile alligator. What was the last part? I drive a Cadillac something escalator. What was that? Who remembers that song? Interior crocodile alligator. What was the last part of that song? I can't remember. I'm legit asking. I can't remember now. I said these keycaps will go on the interior though, and now that's the first thing that came to mind when I said that. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. That's right. That's right. That's what it was. That was so funny. Oh man. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Just over and over again on loop. King Chip. Is that who came up with that? That's so funny. It's so funny that I randomly thought of that. I said interior and that was enough. Interior. Just saying that was enough to like trigger my, oh yeah, that stupid alligator song. Are these it remove? Do I have to take the whole thing out? I'm getting very OCD with your Switch opening. Oh man, these are gonna look good. Am I keeping these, Yeffy? Are these staying with me? These are staying with me, right, dude? Kind of triggers me that they're all over the place in terms of location on this tray. Interior crocodile alligator. Aha! Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you didn't have to think about that one too much, did you? I think the Capora would look really good on this thing. I might have to take it off of the... okay. Wait, okay. Skip to F. JKL. Hey man, good luck. Yeah, that's right. You gotta do what you can. Yeah, the 910 is gonna be dipping out here in just a second. I went with the bars on it tonight. We also have the. It's kind of cool. They include the domes too. GH. There we go. Now we need some numbers on it. Yeah, I might get buried with this 910. That might be going in the casket with Yeah, the 910 is tiny in comparison. It's a 65%, just like the 910. But look at the footprint difference. It's so funny. Yo, these alphas look sharp. Them looking sharp. Wait, 9. Oh, yeah. Wait, why? Why was I missing these two guys? Oh, because I put them here. I put them here on this guy, the TMO, the other night. I'm like breaking down multiple keyboards right now to get this thing working. Boom, boom. This thing is gonna picture so well, Yeffy. Oof. This thing is gonna look awesome. This is the closest I could come to GMK Metaverse Max. Wild Icon extension kit as well. The elephant stomp test. Yeah, we might be skipping out on that test. But hey, I'll weigh it all built up for you guys. Boom, you ready? Last keycap. Voila. Take it all in. Take it all in. Looking fresh. Looking so hot. Want to touch the hiney? Oh yeah. So hot. Put this stuff away real quick. Put the Kapora on the skate. Man, you guys are pushing. You guys are really pushy. You want that Kapora. You're trying to really get me to pull this Kapora off my M6, aren't you? Hold on. Hold on. I just put my switch puller away too. There we go. The look has been completed. The look has been completed. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I think this pipe key might look a little out of place. Should I swap that with just the all black pipe key? What say you? Do you guys like this little pop of color here? You like the pop. Okay. All right, we'll keep the pop. Swap it. Okay. The masses have spoken. Yeah, it looks a little off there. There we go. Boom. It has been decided and installed. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, Yeffy. It's looking pretty good, dude. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, I say. Pretty good. White enter would be better in my honest opinion. You'd run into the same issue though then. Because then you'd have the enter key surrounded by a whole bunch of modifiers that are not the same color. I think it would look good too if you had like the black on white modifiers here, so that these guys were all white as well. I just don't have those. I don't have the black on white mods for those. But I think it's pretty clean. I think it looks pretty good. It's not too shabby if you ask me. So real quick before we get into looking and you know, awing over the elephant here. Here's the 910. There's the Doge, the 910 Doge edition. I do believe that's like a 1 of 2 or a 1 of 3. There's not many of those. Not many of these guys out in the wild. Yeah, that's a weird flex, but okay. All right. let's take a peek. You guys have already seen the bottom of this thing. I'll show it off to you again though here in just a minute. Let me take the microfiber to it here real quick once more. Get my fingerprints off the top of it at least. And say cheese for YouTube, guys. If this can even fit on my screen here. Oh my goodness. There it is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is such a cool looking board. It's definitely got some weight to it. Oof, it's got some weight to it. All right. How much weight, you ask? Let's find out. So what was it? It was like, who remembers what it was before we built it? How much weight have we added? Does anyone remember how much it was? How much it weighed before we built this thing? 8.8. So 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Sounds right. We are at 8 pounds and 13 ounces, 13.4 ounces. Wow. This is a big boy. Yeah, it might be one of the heaviest I have. I mean, here's for context. This is a stainless. This is a double weight 910, stainless steel and brass. That's 5 pounds 8 ounces. So there's some context for you. That 910 is not light. That 910 is not light. This is a big boy. Oh yeah, move the scale up. Sorry about that. You have to trust me. 8 pounds, what did I say? 8 pounds, 14 ounces, give or take. Round it up. There we go. Alrighty, look at that. Aesthetic has been completed. Oh, you know what I didn't do yet though? I didn't install your feet yet, Yuffie. Let me go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm not really thrilled about the idea of installing your feet, flipping this thing on its head, and having my artisans having almost 9 pounds on my artisans. So let me take those guys off. I'll install your bump-ons later for you. Bump-ons aren't going to affect the sound here tonight. We should be good. Man, I've got this thing bowed. This cable. I need to get this thing twirled around a little bit. A little pop of red. Just a little pop of red there on it. Add 9 more desk mats, please. I don't know about that. These are true sound tests. This is what it will actually sound like without having a book of desk mats on your desk. Okay. Wow, very nice. I'm loving the looks. I'm loving the aesthetic. The keycaps look absolutely stunning, if you ask me. Yeah, let's go ahead and cue up typing sounds. All right, chat. Oh, and hold on. Hold on. Let me go here. Mute that. Take the monitors off myself. Let's get a listen here. Okay. There you go, chat. Prepare yourself. Why? Wait, do I have... What is going on here? Oh, caps lock is on, that's why. Oh my goodness, redo. It's thocky. It's very thocky. Here you go, guys. Wow. Pretty good. Sounds really nice. What do you think, chat? Oh, this is not set right. It's not a backspace. I'm like wondering like why backspace isn't working. I just can't make a mistake. Oh boy. Okay, we need to open up Via real quick. Hold on. Let's open up Via. Close that down. Oh, Facecam is frozen. Why does it do that occasionally? Hold on. It keeps doing that. I don't know why. Okay, done. I'm in full concentration mode. Yeah, okay, hold on. So we need Via. Oh boy. Because I currently can't make typos, because if I make typos, I can't delete them. Hold on. Let's get Via working. It looks like I need to... Oh, it looks like I need to flash it. Bummer. Looks like I need to flash Via because it's only recognizing my M6 right now. So I've got the commands and whatnot to do it, but I'm not going to do it right now. This is set to, right now, the backspace key is set to delete because it's set up for a split backspace, so not a big deal. We'll change that later. It's not mapped with Via already, but I've got the hex files and everything to do that, so we will. I'm just not going to take the time to do it on stream. I hope you guys understand. Very pretty build though tonight. It is an absolute behemoth of a board. So yeah, I want to take time now real quick, guys, to say thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always. I am going to find somebody to raid here, so don't go anywhere because we will show some love to another keyboard creator. Or actually, chat, what do you think? Should we take a minute here and should we do a couple unboxings? What do you guys think? It's getting kind of late, but man, you know what? I'll hang with you guys for a minute if you want me to unbox some stuff. I've got some cool things to show off. Or I can do an unboxing stream tomorrow. What do we think? What do we think? It's a possibility. I'm up in the air on this one. We can go for it if we want to. We got a lot of people streaming tonight right now too. Oh my goodness. Lots of keyboard streamers. A plethora of them. Who are we gonna raid tonight? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. McMerlin. Okay. Yeah. Let's do, okay. We've got so many unboxings. We're gonna do a stream tomorrow night where we just unbox stuff. I promise. I promise. Extracurricular stream tomorrow night. We will unbox. Swing by tomorrow at like 8 Eastern, and yeah, we will raid McMerlin now. I agree with that. That's a good raid. Let's show McMerlin some love. Let's see what he's up to tonight. He is porting via ports. The DO60 tonight. So yeah, let's head on over there. Yeah, so let me do this. Create a dashboard, and we are going to raid channel McMerlin. Start the raid there. I will be ready to raid here in just a second. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for the follows tonight, the subscriptions. I appreciate you all. If you are new to my channel, please toss me a follow. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, as soon as we get to 1,000 followers on Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram, I'm going to be giving away a commission set of keycaps that I have paid for by myself, and I'm super looking forward to that. Tomorrow night, we will do some unboxings. I've got like 5 or 6 of them to get through. We'll show off all of the keyboards that we've got upcoming, and then Thursday, we're going to either be streaming a Lin Whale build, or perhaps I've got an Octagon as a backup there. Either way, we're gonna get something cool viewing there. So yeah, thanks again so much. Enjoy McMerlin's stream. Tell him I said what's up. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. I'll watch him for a minute or two here, but then I'm gonna go to bed because it's getting late for me. And you guys have a happy 4th. If I don't see you on Thursday, be safe, and yeah, see you later, keyboard enthusiasts.